Alright, time for another second round matchup in our 1990s Great Team Tournament using ATR. Today it's going to be the 93-94 New York Knicks taking on the 95-96 Chicago Bulls. Let's head to the court and get ready for tip-off. Alright, first let's look at the records. 94 Knicks, 57-25. Actually made it to the NBA Finals that year. I think that's the year they lost to Houston Rockets. Bulls, meanwhile, of course, the best record ever in the NBA, 72-10, NBA champions. They were definitely a tough team, and now with all the popularity of the Last Dance on ESPN, people are hearing a lot more about these teams. I personally hated the Chicago Bulls, being a Detroit Piston fan, and I hate hearing about these. I mean, I have like the talk about Isaiah not making the dream team. I always thought that was a crock of shit. And I'm sorry, there's no way anybody could tell me that Isaiah was not better than John Stockton. Stockton was a hell of a player, don't get me wrong, but he was nowhere near the offensive player that Isaiah had the capability of being. Isaiah could have been a 30-point scorer a night game player if he wanted to. But he sacrificed a lot. Much like Steve Yzerman did for the Red Wings. He sacrificed a lot of his own accomplishments for the better of the team. And I don't care if he was an ass. So was Jordan. Jordan was an asshole because he was a fierce competitor. And so was Isaiah. Isaiah was a fierce competitor, as was Lambeer, a lot of those guys. But that gets me fired up when I hear anybody. It's upset me all these years that Isaiah never got the credit he deserved as being one of the better players. And it's nice to hear that stuff now with all this talk about the Bulls and the bad boys and all that. So that's another video. I get fired up even talking about it. So, but here we go. Don't get me wrong. I think Jordan's a hell of a ball player. I can't say he's the greatest ever. I think he was one of the greatest ever. But I personally would have took Magic or Bird before I would have took Jordan back then. I loved watching those guys play. They were more team players. Jordan wasn't really a team player starting out. He got better as he got older, but he was his thing was his competitive nature, and not that Isaiah or Magic and Bird weren't competitors; they were. But I think talent-wise, or not talent-wise, but intangible-wise, I think that I would start a team with one of those two before I pick Jordan. I know it's blasphemous to hear that say that, but maybe I'm a little biased because I never liked Jordan growing up, but that's what I think. So here we go. Starting lineups for the New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing starting at center. At the forwards, Charles Oakley and Charles Smith. At guards, John Starks and Greg Anthony. For the Bulls, Luke Longley at center. Power forward, Dennis Rodman. Small forward, Scottie Pippen. And at the guards, Jordan and Harper. So it's going to be Rodman tipping off against Oakley. Jump goes, +10. Still, it's going to be Rodman with the tip. Bulls basketball. Jordan open for two. Misses. Rebounded by Ewing. Oh, jeez. I just went on that diatribe and I forgot to put it back over on my other hanger. So let's get back to the game. Sorry about that. That's what happens when I get sidetracked with other things. So, okay. Ewing with the rebound. Goes to Charles Oakley. Back into Ewing. Ewing gets fouled. Dennis Rodman gets called for the foul. His first. And Knicks will inbound. Over to Greg Anthony, who dishes it to Charles Smith, who hits the 8-footer. 2-0 Knicks. Here's Pippen. Pippen for two. He misses. Rebounded Oakley. Greg Anthony. And Charles Smith. Stolen by Jordan. Jordan. Here's Pippen. For two. He misses. So Bulls off to a slow start here. Rebounded by Longley. Longley back up with a two-pointer, and he misses. Knicks have a -4 defense. Rebounded by Rodman. To Jordan for two. Jordan misses. And they're going to call offensive goaltending. Back over to the Knicks. Here's Anthony. Looking for Oakley. Underneath. Puts it in. It's 4-0 Knicks. Here's Longley. Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan. Hits the jumper. Jordan's first basket. Chicago's first points. 4-2. Here's Ewing inside. Fadeaway. Got it. Ewing sticks it. Here's Rodman. To Harper. Back over to Rodman. Underneath. Puts it up. And in. Dennis Rodman with a easy bucket. 6-4 Knicks. Ewing inside. Dishes it outside to John Starks for three. Got it. Triple from John Starks. 9-4 Knicks. Here's Jordan. Jordan for three. Jordan misses. Rebounded by Pippen. Over to Longley. Longley puts it up. He's got it. It's 9-6. Here's Starks for two. Starks hits another one. He's got 5, and Knicks lead him by 5. Here's Ron Harper. Over to Scottie Pippen for two. Pippen misses. Rebounded by Ewing. Over to Greg Anthony. Back to Charles Smith. Charles Smith turns and shoots. He's got it. He's fouled. Charles Smith with 4. He'll go to the foul line. Fouls on Ron Harper. He's going to hit the free throw. 14-6. Rodman. Rodman. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. And it's going to be a Knicks ball because the Bulls won the initial tap. So Knicks ball. Oh, I got to... Wish I had a button here to reset the shot clock. I'm just going to do a jump ball and that'll... And I'll just give it to the Knicks. Oh, they don't reset the shot clock. Alright, they'll force a 2. Missing. Rebounded by Oakley. Greg Anthony. Over to John Starks. Ewing's fouled. Called on Longley. Luke Longley gets the foul, his first, and Ewing will go to the line. Hits the first, hits the second. 10-point lead from the Knicks as they have shocking the Bulls here in the first quarter. Bulls need to wake up. Here's Longley. Dishes it back to Ron Harper, who puts it up, misses. Rebounded by Oakley. Anthony Dishes it to Ewing. Underneath. Puts it up and in. 6 from Ewing. Here's Scottie Pippen. Patrick Ewing would get the block, but it's going to be a 3-point attempt from Pippen. Got it. Scottie Pippen triples. It's 18-9. Here's Patrick Ewing. Nope. Shot. Pippen's going to get the foul. Here. His first. Knicks will inbound. Longley picks up his second. And Ewing is going to go for a 1-on-1 here. Hits the first. Hits the second. He's got 8 points. Start early in this game. Here's Rodman. Stolen by John Starks. Anthony finds Oakley underneath. Oh, slam dunk. Timeout by the Bulls as they are giving the Knicks a little bit of momentum here in this first quarter. 22 points on this Bulls defense here halfway through the first quarter. Unbelievable. Here's Jordan. Rodman. Back to Jordan. Over to Pippen, who's got a... Oh, it's stolen by Charles Smith. Harper intercepts the pass. But Pippen is in the lane too long. They're going to call a lane violation. Turnover by the Bulls. Back to the Knicks. Stolen by Dennis Rodman. Rodman dribbles up the floor. Starks steals it. Here's Charles Oakley for 2. Got it. Charles Oakley scores. We're going to go to the benches here and get some fresh blood in. Craig Anthony will come out. Derek Harper comes in. Charles Smith comes out. Anthony Bonner. I'm going to get Charles Oakley out of there as well. Bring him Herb Williams. Oh, for the Bulls, Harper comes out. They bring in Tony Kukoc is going to come in and play little point guard here. Luke Longley's coming out. Bill Wennington comes in. Rodman's coming out. 50 seconds. Okay. So the Bulls trying to get something going here. Here's Wennington. Over to Pippen. Pippen for 3. Got it. Triple from Pippen, his second. He's got 6. And they cut it to 12. Here's Herb Williams. Over to John Starks for 2. He hits. Starks with 7. Here's Jordan. Jordan's open for 3. Puts it up. He's got a triple. The Bulls down by 11. Here's Starks for 3. He's got it. Both these, or the Knicks are hitting everything. It's got to be the adrenaline going right now. Here's Jordan for 2. He misses. Simpkins with the rebound. Oh, back out to Jordan. Jordan for 3. He misses. Here comes Ewing with the rebound. Up. Back to Ewing. Herb Williams has got it. Over to Anthony Bonner. Ewing's going to have to put it up. Shoots. Misses. Rebounded by Simpkins. Over to Jordan. Pippen. Coast to coast. Stolen by Ewing. John Starks. Over to Anthony Bonner. Final pass. Herb Williams is going to have to put it up. He hits it. No, he's going to miss it. Bulls a -5. Rebounded by Simpkins. Oh, Derek Harper with the steal. Knicks are playing out of their minds here in the first quarter. Here's Anthony Bonner for 2. Misses. Here's Simpkins with his 4th rebound already. He's got the ball stolen by Starks. And Simpkins is going to get a foul called as Starks goes hard to the basket. And he'll go to the line. Hits the first, hits the second. 31-15. Here's Jordan. He's going to get fouled by Starks. That's Starks first. Jordan to the line. Hits the first, hits the second. Jordan with 7. Here's Harper. Herb Williams. Over to Anthony Bonner. Anthony Bonner is going to get fouled by Dickie Simpkins. And he'll go to the line for 2. Hits the first, hits the second. Here's Tony Kukoc. Over to Jordan for 2. Hits it. No, he misses. Rebounded by Starks. Ewing. Patrick Ewing is going to get fouled by Kukoc. And he'll go to the line. Hits the first, hits the second. 10 points for Patrick Ewing here in the first quarter. Here's Derek Harper with the steal. Oh, no, they're going to whistle a foul on Harper here. Only the second team foul for the Knicks. I think the Bulls would get some home cooking. They've been whistled for 8 fouls already. All right, Bulls basketball. Here's Jordan. Over to Pippen. For 2. Pippen's got it. He's got 8. Harper. Bonner. Back to Harper. In the side of Patrick Ewing. Double team. Flips it up. Misses. Rebounded by Ewing. Puts it back up and in. Patrick Ewing with the putback. He's got 12. Here's Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan for 3. Got it. Jordan with 10. Derek Harper is going to get fouled by Bill Wennington. He'll go to the foul line. It's the first, it's the second. Unbelievable first quarter from the New York Knicks. Here's Jordan for 3. Got another one. Jordan with 13. Here's Bonner. And Bonner, it's not a shooting foul. Well, it is because they're in the bonus. Pippen gets whistled for a second. And Bonner goes to the foul line for a 1-and-1. He's going to miss the free throw. Rebounded. Out of bounds to the Knicks. Bulls cannot catch a break in this first quarter. Here's Starks for three. Got it! Unbelievable! 15 for John Starks. Here's Dickie Simpkins whistled. Williams will get the foul. Only the third team foul for the Knicks. Here's Tony Kukoc. And they're going to get a foul called on Bonner. That's going to put Jordan to the line for a 1-and-1. He hits the first, hits the second. Jordan with 15. Starks dishes it to Ewing. Misses. Rebounded by Simpkins. Over to Jordan. Oh, they're going to say that Kukoc stepped out of bounds. Turnover by the Bulls. Back over the next 13.3 seconds left in the first quarter. And Patrick Ewing is going to get no foul called. No shot. No shot. No time for a pass. Forces a 2 at 26. Heaves it. Misses. And that'll end the quarter. But what a quarter it was for the Knicks. Let's take a look at these stats. 65% shooting in the first quarter. 13 at 20. Unbelievable. 3 of 3 from three-point land. All three from John Starks. He hit 3 of 3. Unbelievable first quarter. 15 free throw attempts in the first quarter from the Knicks. Only 4 for the Bulls. Bulls had a decent shooting first quarter. 47.4%. 9 of 19. They hit 5 of 7 three-pointers. And they still find themselves down quite big here. 42-27, a 15-point deficit for the Bulls. See if they can get that defense going here in the second quarter. So we head to see what we got here as far as John Starks is going to come out for Hubert Davis. Patrick Ewing is going to stay in. For the Bulls, Pippen's going to come out. Kukoc's going to go in there. Who do we bring up? Point guard. Randy Brown? Yeah. I think Robin's going to come back in. Oh, 8 more seconds. All right, who gets the ball first? The Bulls will get the first possession of the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Jordan for 2. Misses. Rebounded by Bonner. Up to Harper. Oh, Herb Williams gets called for the lane violation. Turnover for the Knicks. So back over the Bulls. Here's Winnington inside. Puts it up and in. Bill Winnington with his first bucket. 42-29. Here's Derek Harper. Dishes it to Ewing. Underneath. Dunks it home. He's got 14. Hubert Davis gets whistled for a foul. His first. Go to Randy Brown for 2. He misses. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan back to Randy Brown. Fouled by Derek Harper, his second. It's Jordan. Randy Brown dishes it to Kukoc. Kukoc for 2, misses. Rebounded. Herb Williams up to Bonner. To Harper. Jordan with the steal. No, they're going to call a foul on Jordan here. So Jordan picks up his first. Knicks basketball. Here's Harper. Over to Bonner. To Harper. He's going to have to force it. Made it. No, he misses with... I do that quite a bit. Made it, misses. I see that, and then I look down here and see the defensive ratings. Missed by Harper. Rebounded by Randy Brown. Up to Simpkins. To Jordan. Jordan for three. Misses. Rebounded by Bonner. Up to Harper. Harper finds Ewing. Another big bucket from Patrick Ewing. It's a little turnaround jumper goes. He's got 16 points. The Bulls are down 17. And there's foul called on Derek Harper, his third. They're going to have to get him out of there. Roe Blackman might come in here. No turnover. Blackman gets the foul. Jordan will go to the line for two. Hits them both. 46-31. Jordan was 17. Here's Ewing. Ewing turn, fires, misses. And they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to go to it's actually going to go to the Knicks here. Here's Blackman. They're going to call a foul as Bothner drives to the basket on Kukoc. His second, and he'll go to the line. Misses the first, misses the second. Bulls basketball. Here's Jordan for two. Misses. Rebounded by Bonner. Over Ewing. Blackman. Turnover called. Patrick Ewing called for a backcourt violation. Let me get Dickie Simpkins out of there and bring in Dennis Rodman. Longley's coming back in. Charles Oakley comes back in. Anthony Mason comes in. All right. Longley loses it out of bounds. Turnover by the Bulls. Hubert Davis dishes it to Ewing. Ewing got it and it fouled by Rodman. 18 for Patrick Ewing. Free throws up and good. 19 points for Patrick Ewing. Here's Jordan. Jordan for two. Misses. Rebound. Patrick Ewing blocked by Luke Longley. Hubert Davis gets the rebound. Davis for three. Misses. Anthony Mason with the rebound. Over to Patrick Ewing. Oh, slam dunk. And this Bulls crowd is not happy. They're seeing their Bulls get beat around the court here. Longley. Over to Jordan. Jordan for 2. He misses another one. Rebounded by Rodman. Back over to Jordan for 2. He misses. Rebounded by Rodman. Kukoc for 2. He misses. Rodman with another rebound. Over to Jordan. Stolen by Ewing. Mason. No block. It's going to be forced shot here. Puts it up, misses. Rebounded by Ewing. And a foul called on Randy Brown. Randy Brown whistled for the foul. Steve Kerr comes in. Oh, God. Now, when do you take Jordan out? I think you got to bring in Pippen into play. Shooting guard while Jordan's out here. Same with Patrick Ewing. Give him some rest. All right. Nice pass by Oakley to Davis, who's got it, and he's fouled by Longley. Everything is going right for the Knicks here today. Misses the free throw there. Rebounded by Rodman. Pippen for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Oakley. Steve Kerr called for the foul. Hubert Davis will go to the line for a 1-and-1. He misses the free throw. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Knicks. Of course. Of course. Here's Hubert Davis. Davis dishes to Blackman. Sinks the jumper. Blackman with his first bucket. 56-31. A 25-point lead for the Knicks. Kukoc for 2. He's got it. Davis is going to have to force a 3. Misses. Rebounded by Rodman. Up to Kukoc. Stolen by Oakley. Blackman for 3. Got it. Rolando Blackman. Rolando Blackman knocks down a triple. And he's got 5. Here's Pippen. Pippen for 2. Misses. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman puts it back up and in. Dennis Rodman with 4. Foul. Tony Kukoc. His 3rd. Anthony Mason will go to the foul line for a 1-and-1. Hits the first. Missed the second. Rebounded by Rodman. Pippen for 2. Misses. Rebounded by Kukoc. Back to Pippen for 2 more. Got that one. So Pippen's got 10. Here's Royal Blackman for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Longley. Up to Pippen. To Kukoc. But Hubert Davis steps in front of the pass. Sends it back the other way. Foul on Steve Kerr. His second. Hubert Davis is going to the line. Hits the first, hits the second. Ugh. Just ugly, ugly, ugly for the Bulls. Here's Rodman. Dishes it. Back to Pippen, who's going to miss the shot. The defense by the Knicks. Rebounded by Oakley. Blackman for three. Got it! Bro, Blackman with his, I believe it's his third triple. No, second triple. That's right. 65-37. Robin's going to have to force this one. Misses. Rebounded by Blackman. Up to Hubert Davis for two. He misses. Rebounded by Pippen. And it's a foul on Mason. Anthony Mason gets whistled for the foul. And Tony Kukoc is going to go to the foul line. Hits the first, hits the second. All right. Bulls basketball. 44 seconds left. Stolen by Blackman. Anthony Mason for two. Misses. Blackman with the rebound. Blackman steps behind the line, fires a three. Got it! Blackman with his third triple. 68-39. Here's Jordan for two. He misses. Here come the Knicks again. Hubert Davis for three. Misses. Kerr with the rebound. Jordan for three. Got it at the buzzer. Jordan, 20 points in the first half. But the Bulls find themselves down huge. 26 points. %56% for the Knicks. They shot a little less in the second quarter, but still 56%. Bulls shot even worse, I think. They finished at 35.9 in the first half. Both teams 6 to 10 from three-point line, a lot from the three-point line, and free throw percentage. The Bulls 8 for 8, and that might be the telling tale of the game. 27 times the Knicks have gone to the line to 8 for the Bulls. Rebounds are even. Knicks have far more assisted shots, and they've got 10 steals to 3 for the Bulls. They are just playing much more aggressive and much more fired up for this game. Shocked at how poorly the Bulls are playing. Leading scorers for the Knicks, 21 points, 5 rebounds for Patrick Ewing, 15 points from John Starks, who was red hot from the floor when he was on the floor. I don't think I played him much in the second quarter, and Roe Blockman picked up that. He hit 3 triples himself. Between him and Starks, they are 6 for 7 from beyond the arc. Lighten up the Bulls. Jordan finished with 20 for the Chicago Bulls. He only shot 5 of 17 from the floor, though, but 4 of 7 from beyond the line. 10 points for Pippen. And that's about all. It's just been Pippen and Jordan's show pretty much the whole game for the Bulls. So there you have it. That's the first half. Can the Bulls come back in this second half to win this game? I don't know. I can't imagine the Knicks playing as well in the second half, but are the Bulls going to play well enough to overcome this 26-point lead by the Knicks? We'll find out. See you for half number 2.